Technological advances have been responsible for dramatic changes in Mississippi's swine industry. Small operations producing feeder pigs as a source of supplemental income have changed to farrow-through-finish operations or contract production. Mississippi's swine industry contributed approximately $56 million to the state economy in 2005. At Mississippi State University's College of Veterinary Medicine, we understand the importance of Mississippi's swine industry. Although most of our students have no background in swine production, it's important that they have an understanding of swine diseases and practices. Swine disease lectures are held during the student's second year of enrollment. These lectures cover the pathology, diagnosis, prevention, and treatment of swine diseases. This prepares the students for their large animal clinical rotation in their third year. Students also visit a swine farm. To prepare, they participate in a review of swine diseases and a discussion of key factors in the management of the farrowing house and breeding area. They are also given an overview of the structure of the industry in Mississippi, the United States, and the world. The lectures and farm visit are designed to give the students, regardless of their background, an appreciation for the swine industry and the challenges it faces. The students visit Prestige Farms of Mississippi. They have approximately 140,000 sows in their national operation. 35,000 of those sows are raised in Mississippi. Their Mississippi facilities are located in the northern part of the state. We travel to a 3,600 sow Farrow-to-Wean farm located in Crawford, Mississippi, about 30 miles from the College of Veterinary Medicine. This on-farm visit allows students to get hands-on experience in processing pigs, vaccination, castration, artificial insemination, and ultrasound pregnancy checking. The visit begins with the students showering in at the farm. Biosecurity is very important, and student coveralls are autoclaved prior to the visit. Next, the manager of the farm explains how production is tracked on a weekly basis using a dry erase board and computer records. He explains the production goals for the farm and the farm's current status. This farm received the Top Breeding Farm Award for the second quarter of 2007. Students walk through the farrowing houses and observe sows giving birth. Pigs weigh about 3 pounds at birth. If sows are having a difficult time farrowing, students are given the chance to assist the sow by pulling pigs. Students will have a chance to observe over 4,000 small pigs from birth to 21 days of age in the farrowing houses. The farm staff works closely with the students and demonstrates the steps in processing a pig. Processing includes tail docking, castration, vaccination, and supplemental iron injections. Students are expected to process the pigs after training, so they spend time learning all aspects of processing. They are also encouraged to be hands-on and observe the changes the pigs undergo as they grow. This pig has grown from 3 pounds at birth to nearly 14 pounds at weaning. Students are encouraged to look around and observe anything that is not right. For instance, a student noticed that the sow was having difficulty getting water from the water nipple because it had rotated outside the bar of her farrowing crate. Once the water nipple was rotated into proper position and tightened, the sow had no problem obtaining adequate water. The students also learn artificial insemination practices. They participate in heat checking sows to determine which ones are in heat and are ready to be bred. Students are shown how to properly insert the insemination rod. They are instructed to put pressure on the sow's back to mimic the boar's presence. Once the artificial insemination rod is inserted properly and locked into the cervix of the sow, the student must stimulate the sow in order to cause uterine contractions. Students also learn the proper use of a real-time ultrasound machine, including how to properly place the probe to obtain the best results. Animal welfare is also discussed. This farm ships its pigs to Iowa every week and has an excellent loadout facility. The pigs are held in pens under cover, with fans and sprinklers used to keep them from getting hot prior to loading. At the conclusion of the farm visit, each student must complete an assignment that covers medication calculations and the flow of pigs through a farm. They also calculate production cost parameters and profitability. We feel this is a valuable experience for the students, regardless of the type of practice they choose. Most of them enjoy the visit, and they often comment on how the farm was very different from their expectations. The students wrap up this off-campus visit by reviewing everything they learned in a follow-up discussion at lunch.